Let's turn now to your forecast. Brad, today, another warm October day, reaching a record.
Yeah, 87 degrees. I mean, it's crazy to think we're still this hot in the middle of October. I don't think I've had my air conditioner on this late into the autumn in a long time. Even in 2019, when we started the month with some 90-degree heat, mid and upper 90s, it was cool at least a couple days later. Not this case this year. Look at that sunset out there. Beautiful over Lake Norman. Good day to get on the lake because it actually felt like summer, but there is an autumn cold front. And again, the air behind it isn't what I would call below average or crazy cool. It's just near average, which feels so much better than this record heat, which is just not us. All the way up into eastern Canada, whole eastern half of North America has been experiencing this record heat. Let's look back at October. This is pretty stunning because every single day this month has been well above average. In fact, 7.4 degrees above average for the month so far, which is pretty stunning considering this year we updated our averages. The averages are 30-year averages. So whenever you hear the normal for the day, it's technically a 30-year average, and every 10 years we update those averages. So 2020 was the last time we were able to update those. So now our average, 30-year average, goes 1991 to 2020. And in that time span, our average temperature in October actually went up 1.6 degrees. So if this was last year, this would actually be 9 degrees above average. So even though we've raised the averages because of the recent warming trends, it's still way above average. Just goes to show you how abnormal this heat actually has been in the month of October. That southwest wind continues to push in the heat tomorrow, so we're in the upper 80s, but here comes that front on Saturday. Now the good news for folks who like the cooler weather, you'll be able to get your pumpkin spice lattes and actually feel somewhat decent on Saturday because eventually it's going to get here in the middle of the day, and I think much quicker than we anticipated, probably around midday to 3 o'clock. But notice there's not much rain there. I mean, there just is not a lot of rain with us. So this is essentially a dry cold front, but look at the air behind it. 40s and 50s in the morning on Sunday with highs only climbing up to around 70. Now look at the rainfall. There's just not a lot in the forecast. October is typically a dry month. This month has been really dry, and Saturdays are only chance, and I would not get too excited for rainfall there because it looks like most of that is going to bypass us. Now as we look at the muggy meter, the good news here is it is drier air as well. So the cooler air is one thing, but the fact that the dew points drop off will make it feel much more comfortable. And when you have dry air in place, you're going to see these cool overnight lows, which helps this out. The fall color is running a little bit behind by a week now because of the warm spell. So we're going to see peak color this weekend in the highest elevations with high to moderate color working its way down. But these cool nights that are coming up are going to accelerate this whole process. So here's a quick look at the map. If you're going to the mountains this weekend, Blue Ridge Parkway should be ideal. Grandfather Mountain, Beach Mountain looks great right now. Sugar Mountain as well, Roan Mountain, and then down towards southwestern North Carolina. Black Mountain, over towards Mount Mitchell should look great as well. And then the Balsams and the Smokies are looking really good as well. But the next couple of weekends are likely going to be peak color. If you see some great fall color, make sure you download our WCNC Charlotte news app. You can scan the QR code here. Once you download it, look for that Near Me feature in the bottom corner. Take pictures, hit that. You can send those pictures to us. We'll get them through the app. They really is great to share some of those colors with everybody else out there so we can get a good idea on where the best color is this time of year. It will not probably work its way down to the Piedmont until the middle of November, but we will see it head our way. Next week, cooler weather, a brief warm up, and then another shot of cool weather heads our way for next weekend. Autumn is finally here. We'll be right back.